to the world of knowledge. Today, we are going to see about early states in CTET Social Science paper. What do you know by early states? In the beginning, people lived in a small groups and villages. There were no kings, no laws, no fixed rules. Slowly, when people learned agriculture, they started producing more food than they needed. This extra food is called surplus. When food was available regularly, population increased, people stayed in one place, villages grew into towns. To manage these towns, people needed rules, protection, leaders. This led to the formation of early states. So, why did the early states emerge? If 100 people live together, can there be no rules? Can there be no rules? Early states emerged because agriculture produced surplus food, population increased, there was a need for protection from enemies, people needed justice and law. Without rules, there would be confusion and fighting. So, states were formed to maintain order. From villages to states. Imagine a small village near a river. People farmed, traded, and lived peacefully. Over time, more people settled, village became a town. Towns joined together. To protect everyone and manage resources, a state was formed. Village, town, and then the state was formed. As mentioned, village, towns, and the state was formed. Mahajanapadas. This is an important concept in CTET Part 2 paper, social science paper, and like around 600 BCE, 16 Mahajanapadas emerged. So, what are 16 Mahajanapadas? They are very powerful and they are very large. So, what are they? Magadha, as mentioned here, Magadha, Kosala, Avanti, and Vaji. These are the four main Mahajanapadas. These were not small villages and they had large armies, strong rules, and capital cities. Types of early states. What are the types of early states? It is monarchy and republic, Gana Sangha. One king ruled the state, power passed from father to son. Here, father to son. The power is passed from father to son in monarchy, whereas some states were ruled by groups, not kings. Decisions were taken together, like a class monitor system, but bigger. In the Republic Ghana Sabha, ruled by a group of people, decision taken collectively. They all together frame a decision, and it is not only a king, but all together they form and they decide everything. But here in monarchy system, the father kingship will go to son kingship, and they are ruled only by the king, and the power is passed through family. Next, how was the administration there? The king cannot do everything alone. Officials helped the king, laws were made, order was maintained. Administration means running the state smoothly, just like school needs teacher, principal, and rules, right? That is how the administration was ruled during this period. See, officials helped in the tax collection, laws maintained, peace and order. Officials helped in the law enforcement. Taxation system. Where does government get money today? It is from collecting the taxes. Yeah, exactly. People paid taxes in crop, labor, and money was not common. Taxes were used for army for what and all purpose the taxes were used? Army purpose, administration purpose, and public works. like roads and all were discussed. For that taxations were collected. Next, army and warfare. Permanent armies, iron weapons, wars were common to protect land, expand territory. But wars are also caused suffering, so strong administration was needed. Rise of Magadha. Fertile land, good farming, iron strong weapons, strong rulers, rivers helped transport. Natural resources play an important role in history. Magadha became powerful because of this fertile land, iron, strong rulers, and rivers there. Magadha became the powerful because of fertile land, strong rulers, then rivers and occasions, powerful and prosperous Magadha Empire, strong rulers. This is by all these things the Magadha became so powerful and strong. Why is it Magadha became powerful? Fertile land, strong rulers, strategic location or good strong rulers, rivers, transportation and strong rulers, everything came together to build up a powerful and prosperous Magadha empire. What is the importance of early states then? Started organized governance, laid foundation for empire, influenced modern government. Without early states, there would be no law, no order, or no civilization. So, early states show us that humans learned to live together. Rules are necessary for society. Cooperation built civilization, etc. Why do we still need rules today? Can you comment it below? So, we told that there are 16 Mahajanapatha states. So, what are those? First one is Magadha. So, what do you mean by the Magadha state? The capital is Rajgriha, later it is like Pataliputra. And this is one important concept in CTET, like Pataliputra. Became the most powerful state, fertile land and iron resources. Magadha later became the center of great empire. So Magadha is named because it became the center of great empire, and once again it is Rajagriha and later came to Pataliputra. Next, second one is Kosala. It is located near the river Ganga, and the capital is Shravasti, closely connected with Ramayana period. So it is related, connected with Ganga river. It is connected to, located in the Ganga river. Third one is Kashi. You all are familiar with this words, right? The capital Varanasi. Its capital is Varanasi, and focus for trade and learning. One of the oldest cities in the world. Kashi is one of the oldest city. Fourth one is Vaj Vaju and a republic, not a monarchy. Capital Vaishali. Capital Vaishali. It is ruled by a group of people. So is this similar to democracy? Maybe or may not be. Like it is a republic and not a monarchy, and its capital is Vaishali. Next one, fifth one is Avanti. Capital Ujjain. Capital Ujjain. Important trade center. So Avanti is a trade center and powerful western kingdom. Sixth one is Gandhara. It is located Gandhara is located in the northwest India, modern Pakistan. It is famous for education, Takshashila, which means the education system. So remember this keyword, Takshila. I think it is pronounced like this. If I am sorry if I am pronouncing it wrongly. Gandhara is mainly remembered for the famous education system, that is Takshashila. Seventh one is Vasta. Capital Kaushambi, important trade and political system, like KAUSHAMBI. And eighth one is Kuru. It is connected to Mahabharata and important political region. And the ninth one is Panchala. Panchala is located in the Ganga Yamuna region and center of learning and culture. Tenth one is Ashaka. Ashaka is not only Mahajanapada in South India, and it is located near Godavari river. It is located near the Godavari river. Remember these all things. That's all. Just have a glance. Look at it once, and then just have a glance. That's all. These are not that much important, but have a glance. Anga is the capital of Champa, because sometimes this capital may be asked in the exams. Anga is the capital of Champa and important for trade. 12th one is Mala. It is a republic state and also important during Buddha's time. 13th one Matsya. It is located in the Rajasthan region. It is located in the Rajasthan region. Next is Surasena, or let me explain you. So the 14th one is Surasena. It is the capital is Mathura, connected to Lord Krishna. So many of the places are connected to Ramayana. You all may be familiar with that. I'm just helping you. 15th one is Chedi. They are located in the central India. 16th one is Cambodia. It is the border region known for the warriors and horses. So Cambodia is the last one, 16th one. So how many Mahajanapadas are there? 16 Mahajanapadas are there. In that main Mahajanapada is Magadha. Like we need to concentrate Magadha as the main thing, because let me introduce you. Magadha, it is the best of 16 Mahajanapadas and it is most powerful state. It is located in the present Bihar, and also it covers, like it is surrounded by the river Ganga. It is surrounded by the river Ganga. Also, the rivers helped Magadha in what may be like how the rivers maybe would have helped the Magadha. It would have helped with the agriculture, then transport facilities, then also defense, defensing, and all these rivers helped Magadha. What is the capital of Magadha? Magadha had two important capitals. One is Rajagriha, and the other one is Patliputra. Other one is Patliputra. So Mahajanapada, Magadha is the main thing, and there are 16 Mahajanapadas. In that, Magadha is main and Bihar. It is located in the present Bihar, and also surrounded around the Ganga river. Also, if we are stressing the agriculture part, right? Agriculture, transport, defense were very helpful because of these rivers and Magadha. And also the capital is divided. The capital is divided into two, which means the Rajagriha and Pataliputra. Rajagriha is the earlier capital because it is surrounded by the hills and easy to defend. Whereas Pataliputra, the later capital, located near rivers, became the major political centers. Thus, the Pataliputra became one of the largest cities in the ancient world. Pataliputra became the largest cities. Why did Magadha become so powerful? Do you have any idea? Also, why is it so? Because Magadha became most powerful because it is having a fertile land. It is having a fertile land and iron resources are high, like fertile land in the sense rich alluvial soil near rivers and produce plenty of foods. Iron resources in the sense the iron mines in nearby region used for strong weapons and tools. And also, as we discussed, there were strong rulers. Strong rulers were the strategic location. The like Magadha is a trade place, right? So it was like strategic location is there, and controlled river transport is also there. A strong state needs food, weapon, leaders, and trade. Like, right? So Magadha has all these four things. They are having food. They are having food. They are having weapons. The leaders are very powerful, and also the trade is also very good in that. So Magadha is best example for the powerful state. And Magadha army is also not very bad. It is also very good. Magadha maintained a large and powerful army, and iron weapons, war elephant, trained soldiers were there. Because of this, Magadha defeated many neighboring states and expanded its territory. Also, Magadha, have you ever thought of Magadha's religion? Magadha played an important role in the spread of Buddhism and Jainism. So, Buddhism and Jainism were the important concepts during the Magadha Jainism. Just have a look at it, okay? Fine. Next, the Magadha is a great empire. Magadha became the foundation of major empires like Mauryan Empire. Hope you are all familiar with Chandragupta Maurya and Ashoka. So Mauryan Empire, Chandragupta and Ashoka and Gupta Empire. It was like most foundation empire, Mauryan Empire and Gupta Empire. Most powerful Indian empire began from Magadha. And what is the importance of Magadha is it is a united large part of India and introduced a strong administration. Also, the politics, like Indian politics for centuries, it influenced politics also. Magadha teaches us that natural resources, good leadership, and planning make a state powerful. Which factor do you think most important to country today? For a country today, can you comment it below? With that, I'd like to conclude my class. So, this is why Magadha became the most powerful Mahajanapada and the foundation of the great Indian Empire. That's how Magadha rose to power. I wish like to like, share, and subscribe to learn more amazing stories from the Indian history. With that, this is me, Nivartha, signing off. Thank you and have a wonderful day.